How long have you been married, Tony?
Oh, 43 years.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, she was, 17 when I started going with her, So it's a long sentence for such a minor crime. That's all I
Oh my gosh, we will tell Linda that
No,
you said that. All right, and I know Michelle's a newlywed as well, so congratulations to both of you. Okay, Tony Miller, our CVT hairstylist and now author, joins us once again. He's here to talk about his newly published book called I'll See You in Your Dreams. The book highlights one of Fresno's landmarks, the ever so popular Mewks home, which is displayed in the cover of the book. It's right here. Yeah. First of all, it's a beautiful cover, Tony. Congratulations.
Yeah.
When did you decide to be an author?
Well, I've written like poems and things like virtually since I started writing about 16, trying to impress girls,
Okay. Well, I have to say, I do say, you are a very witty Facebook friend. I love Tony's comments on Facebook. Okay, tell us about this book and really what makes it so unique, the storyline, doesn't it?
Yeah, when I wrote it, too, I wanted to keep it as simple to read as it can, and it's really the basis of it is a love story. How far will a person go for their soulmate, for their true love? So that's based on it. But it's based on the real laws of physics. In other words, if you Google everything that you think is incredible, you'll find that to me, it's the research on it was fantastic. So.
Well, the cover is beautiful, and on it is the Mewks home. Yeah. How did that all come about?
Well, years ago, when it first came on as where you could tour it, I think the city of Fresno bought it. Mm-hmm. So we went through it, and in Ann Mewks' room, and on the tour I took it, they said, she lived her entire life from a baby till she was 85, and she took care of her parents, but she stayed here forever. But she was engaged once in her 20s, and they have a picture of the guy there, a really good-looking guy with kind of blonde hair, and so they were really in love. But he went to Los Angeles and had an operation and died in surgery. And to this day, they say they see her ghost looking out the window at the train depot, which you can see from her room, looking for her true love to come back.
Oh, my God.
Now, that was in those days when I was going,
yeah.
But
But in this story, there's like a ghost hunter, right?
Yes.
There's a ghost hunter. So is it the story based on Anne at the Mewks home? Because you say
it is.
If you read the book and you're reading about Anne, think of Michelle.
She would look like her. Yeah.
Okay, she'd look like her. She'd look like Michelle.
Because she's in her 20s, about that age.
Okay, gotcha. So now this ghost hunter goes to the Mewks home, right?
Yeah.
And one night while photographing an old Victorian mansion, which is the Mewks home, he was startled to meet the ghost of Anne because she died in 1970 at the age of 85, and he was looking at her. She's only 20. She's 25, beautiful. And so then he was just riveted.
Yeah.
And what we don't want to give the story away, do we?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So all of a sudden he started working on his PhD in physics to figure out how to get her to the real life. Is that right?
His best friend, the guy he grew up with, was Stanley, who was working on his PhD. That's his best. So he goes to his friend Stanley, the genius, and says, "How do I get?" And there's a reason why he's so taken with her. Which is towards the end of the book. You'll see it brings it all together.
Well, it sounds like a fascinating book. Where can we get it?
Amazon. You can get it in. Yeah, it's Amazon. You can get it on your Kindle, paperback, or hardback.
All right, fantastic. So, wow, it's great that you're using the Mewks home as well as part of the focus.
I wanted to help them so that so people would tour it more and they would always be able to maintain it, because I think it's a great landmark for Fresno.
It really is.
Beautiful,
how long? Look at that. It's still around. It's still beautiful, and I know there's tons of volunteers that help maintain it. So, wow, now it's featured in Tony's new book, I'll See You in Your Dreams.
Soon to be a major motion picture.
All right. I'll be there walking the red carpet when it is, Tony. Sold on Amazon, both Kindle and paperback versions. Thanks again, you guys, for being here. It was fun. Happy V-Day. Valentine's.
Yeah, happy Valentine's.